Senior Sendoff is proudly supported by San Joaquin Construction Services.
Welcome back. Because so many Golden Empire seniors have had their sporting careers cut short, KGET and San Joaquin Construction Services decided to team up and recognize our local student athletes. In today's installment of Senior Sendoff, we're recognizing Josiah Hill, a BHS wrestler who's fought through unimaginable adversity. 17's Taylor Schaub is live this morning with more on his story. Taylor.
Well, good morning, Maddie. As a state champion wrestler, Josiah Hill has proven that there's no opponent too strong for him, not even death.
When I tell people, it's just like a feeling that you'd have to be there to understand.
Literally, as I talk about it now, kind of the hair stands up in your arms, you get a little goosebumps.
It was honestly like probably one of the greatest moments of my life.
For Josiah Hill, his greatest victory came after the two worst losses of his life.
We begin tonight with new information on the motorcyclist who was killed after he was thrown over a car that made a U-turn right in front of him earlier this week.
Just 5 years after his mother, Stephanie, died from a brain aneurysm, Hill became an orphan.
Family confirms with 17 News he's 41-year-old Damon Hill.
A gut-wrenching blow for the Bakersfield High School senior, losing his father just days after last year's state wrestling championship.
There's no going back. There's no bringing him back.
What was your darkest day?
My darkest day was feeling alone and like I couldn't love the people I was supposed to love.
His father's death hit Josiah hard, and many close to him wondered if he'd ever wrestle again.
A lot happened with my faith. A lot of questions were asked.
However, Josiah knew that's not what his father would have wanted.
My dad, he taught me to never sit on my butt. You know, if I get knocked down, to get right back up.
So instead of spending his senior year in sorrow, Hill decided to honor his dad the only way he knew how.
I wrestled every day, practiced hard, and did what I had to do because I knew I had to make him proud, and my mom.
His coach, Andy Varner, struck by the resiliency.
It was amazing. It's something, you know, I'll remember for a lifetime.
So when it came time to compete in this year's state championship, Hill was more than ready.
So now it's what do I do from here to honor his name and to make sure that he can be proud of his son.
And even though his mom and dad weren't there physically, the Bakersfield native could feel their presence as he took down his final opponent.
He deserved it. And so many times people deserve it, it doesn't quite work out how they expect. But this was a fairy tale ending for his high school career.
And Hill has accepted a scholarship to the University of Arkansas Little Rock. And if you have a student athlete that you'd like to submit for our senior send-off contest, you can go to kget.com. In Southwest Bakersfield, Taylor Schaub, 17 News.